flying in one of the most exclusive first-class cabins in the sky, drinking award-winning wines and champagne on board the aircraft, getting driven to your plane by a Porsche, and enjoying total relaxation in the La Première Lounge. Sit back and relax while I show you what the Air France first class experience is really all about. This is a very special video of the Frequent Business Traveler channel featuring Air France La Première. Welcome to my Air France flight from Amsterdam to Paris Charles de Gaulle. In Charles de Gaulle I will be transferring and I will be taking a flight with Air France to Dubai. Normally when you have a connecting flight in Charles de Gaulle you will need to navigate your way through the airport, take a train to move to another terminal, go through customs, and then finally you will need to make your way to the gate. Definitely a good workout. I'm expecting today will be a little bit different though, since a La Première ticket comes with some extra perks. So let's see what will happen after the landing. When disembarking the plane, I had a driver waiting for me to bring me to the lounge. So instead of going into the terminal via the jet bridge, I went down the stairs and saw a Porsche was waiting for me. By the way, if you live within 40 kilometers of Charles de Gaulle, there is a complimentary car transfer service to bring you from your home to the airport. That same applies if you live close to the airports of Bordeaux, Lyon, Marseille and Nice, if you have a connecting flight into Paris. For now, I'm enjoying this short drive across the tarmac and I'm eagerly awaiting what's in store for me at the La Première Lounge. I did enjoy my discussion with my driver whether Air France would use French cars for La Première instead of Porsches. My driver was French, but clearly a big supporter of driving Porsches, and I cannot disagree. Here we are at the La Première Lounge, and I must say it feels to me more like I'm in a lobby of a Park Hyatt hotel than I'm in an airport lounge. It feels welcoming, has an understated feeling of luxury. I like it. Let me show you around. If you're a follower of the channel, you know I'm always doing a cappuccino lounge review. Until now, the new One World Lounge at Schiphol Airport is topping the leaderboard with a 8.5. Question is, will the La Première Lounge beat this score? So let me first start with a cappuccino before I indulge myself in champagne and wine. And the cappuccino score is 9.0. Did I expect anything else than a perfect cappuccino? The restroom area is not something I normally film, but in this case you must admit they really made an effort to create something special. The lounge also has a relax area. It's a really cool place and you almost feel like you're in a spa of a 5-star hotel. Of course, you can take a shower. And in the end of the hallway there is the area where you can get your massage. I did have a 30 minutes facial massage and that was excellent. The La Première Lounge of course has an à la carte menu. I decided to have the turbo fish with a white wine. The fish was nice, but the white wine was spectacular. It was a French, of course, Chardonnay from the Bourgogne, and it tasted excellent with the fish. In fact, it will also taste excellent without a fish, and I wish I could take that bottle home with me. After the lunch and massage, it was time to go to the plane. And here I realized what makes Air France First Class so special. Because I didn't even remember what time my connecting flight to Dubai was, or which gate it would depart from. This is all trivial information you don't need to worry about. When it's time to board a plane, your driver will simply pick you up from the lounge and you will be taken to the plane. I think this is probably the best part of flying with La Première. A complete stress-free flying experience where you'll only need to worry about what wine to choose. Actually, the Air France La Première staff also chooses that for you. And they do a much better job at that than you could ever do yourself.
Bonjour.
Bonjour monsieur, bienvenue à bord de La Première.
Merci.
Welcome on board.
Thank you.
Just here, just on your right.
Ah,
please. Make
perfect.
yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
Come in.
Thank you.
Here we are in the Air France La Première cabin, 4 seats in front of the plane, and today I'm having the whole cabin to myself. Air France introduced this La Première cabin in 2014, so 10 years ago, and this cabin doesn't look 10 years old. It looks really luxurious and fits with the overall La Première style you also find in the lounge. The only aspect where you can see it's not the latest and greatest product are the TV screens, which, but today's standard, could probably be a bit bigger and have a bit better resolution. Now, Air France will present a new first class product by the end of this year, which should be even bigger, but you will definitely not feel like you're flying in an outdated product when you have the privilege flying their current first class. And guys, if you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's totally free, you won't get spammed with email, and you will help out the channel. So just hit that subscribe button. Just before takeoff, some small snacks are served, of course, to be complemented with champagne. There is a drawer with an extra blanket and slippers and socks, and to the left of the seat you will find the headphones and remote for the TV. Let's check out the amenity kit, and I really like the box itself. Inside you will find the lip balsam, there are 2 different kind of hydration cream, and there's even an anti-aging protection cream. Well, I will need a lot more of that one, I think. There is also the eye mask, the pen, a comb, some earplugs and some protection covers for the headphone. And with all that, it's now time for departure.
Madame, Monsieur, tout l'équipage est heureux d'être en votre compagnie, s'assurant de votre sécurité ainsi que de votre bien-être durant ce voyage à destination de Dubaï.
The food and wine offering in Air France First Class is supposed to be one of the best in the industry, and I'm eager to find out what it's like. My flight attendant today is actually a sommelier by profession, so I'm in good hands with regards to the wine selection today. She did ask me when I would like to have my lunch served, and I opted for straight after takeoff. And lunch started perfectly with caviar and more Laurent Perrier Grand Siècle champagne. And this was just a perfect appetizer. I won't go through every dish and wine served in detail, but after the caviar my highlight was, besides another excellent Chardonnay, the cheese plate and dessert, vanilla ice cream and black forest cake. It was amazing. After my French movie finished, it was time to change into my PJs and get some sleep after this tough day. But not before I play a bit with the blinds that you can put up and down. It is transformed into a bed measuring 2 meters or 6'5". And with the extra foam mattress and fluffy duvet, it truly made into a very comfortable bed. In fact, I slept better in that bed than in the hotel later that evening, even though that might say more about the hotel than the Air France bed. Just before landing, it was time for a light snack. I was not really hungry after all that food, but I did enjoy the artichoke and strawberries. Time for a conclusion, but before I get there, did you subscribe already? So, Air France La Première. Did it live up to the expectations and is it worth splashing out on a La Première ticket? Well, I need to think about what a famous car YouTuber Doc DeMiro once said when he was reviewing a Rolls-Royce. A Rolls-Royce is 4 or 5 times the price of a Mercedes S-Class. And the S-Class is probably one of the best cars you can buy. So why spend 4 or 5 times the amount on a Rolls-Royce? The Mercedes S-Class will give you 90% of perfection and luxury. But at the last 10%, that's where things get exponentially more difficult and costly to get it right. And once you've driven a Rolls-Royce, you will appreciate that last 10%. Well, I never driven a Rolls-Royce, but I can certainly use that metaphor for La Première. Air France Business Class is, in my opinion, one of the best business class products in the industry. But at last 10% of the extra service, which is truly amazing with La Première, is what makes a difference. And I would argue La Première is a lot more than that 10%. It's completely taking away the stress of traveling by plane. You don't need to navigate through airports yourself, you don't need to remember when your flight leaves and whether you will make it. And all that stress is taken away from you and instead you're enjoying a massage and drinking champagne in a lounge. Whether it's worth it, everybody should make that decision, but to try it out just once is truly unforgettable. La Première is really magnifique et très chic. And of course, after arriving in Dubai, you don't need to walk through the massive airport, but instead you're picked up by a buggy. Guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and also, if you haven't done so yet, check out my review of Etihad Business Class flying out of the new Terminal A in Abu Dhabi. You can see the link here below. See you next time, cheers!